Hey everyone, this is Molly Stillman from Still Being Molly and Still Being Oily, and I'm here for an Essential Oils 101 live class. So thank you guys for tuning in. I am here with my diffuser, got my oils, got my water with some citrus fresh, and we are excited and ready to go. And by we, I mean me, and then my husband who is sitting like on the other side of the computer. You can't see him. He's watching basketball, but you know, he's oily too, so it's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we have a lot to cover in an hour. And I'm not like reading text messages or anything. I've got my script here on my phone, and I just want you to know that I'm holding this script to keep me on track because there is a lot to share, but I also want you to see that if you end up wanting to share your experiences with these amazing oils, that this script would be your tool to do the same. So I want you guys to think about why you are tuning into this class. So if you're here and you already have gotten started with essential oils, if you've been hearing all like the buzz about essential oils or whatever it is, like I want you to really think about why you're here. So are you looking to get toxic chemicals out of your home? Are you here to improve your mood or maybe your immune system? Are you here to learn how to make some of your own natural remedies? I just want you to kind of be thinking about that. So also I want to get this out of the way. I am not a medical professional. I cannot treat, diagnose, or cure you. Or prescribe anything, and then the information in this class is purely for informational purposes only. But I want you to know that you are going to learn a lot, and my goal is to educate you tonight. I'm really an advocate of you being your own health advocate. So it's all about doing your own research, taking this information, and applying it to you and your own family, because you know your family's best. I don't know your family. I mean, I may know your family, but you know what I mean. You know your family best. So it's all about being your own health advocate and all that kind of good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What are Young Living essential oils? For me, I know that nature has provided us with everything we need to survive and to thrive on this earth. The plants used for essential oils have been around longer than we have as humans, and have been nature's abundance in and humans have been using nature's abundance in many ways, from the obvious like food and even shelter to the less known, including distillation into essential oils for various powerful applications. For me, essential oils are truly some of God's greatest medicines. Essential oils literally are highly concentrated aromatic essences of trees, shrubs, herbs, grasses, resins, and flowers. Essential oils are greaseless and not like other fatty oils. So if you think of something like coconut oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, those are all fatty oils that are going to leave a greasy residue. Essential oils are greaseless, and so they absorb completely into the skin or on whatever surface they touch. They don't leave behind a residue. Essential oils are the plant's natural defense and protective mechanisms. They work the same in our bodies as they do in nature. They penetrate cell membranes and disperse into our blood and tissues. So we're talking like 9th grade biology here. So your cell has the membrane that is around it and protects it. Essential oils are able to penetrate that cell membrane and directly go into the cell and regenerate those cells. One drop of essential oils of an essential oil contains 40 million trillion molecules that affect the body at a cellular level. These particles are one of the few things small enough to cross the blood-brain barrier. When I first heard that, I'll be honest, I had no idea what the blood-brain barrier was. And so I heard pretty much the best analogy for the blood-brain barrier that I could ever, I couldn't make it up. But so if you think about like an exclusive club, clubs have a dress code. And so more than likely your club has a bouncer. Well, let's say this exclusive club is like a no shirt, no shoes, no entry. So you got the bouncer who's at the door, and you come up to the door and you're not wearing a shirt and you're not wearing shoes, and the bouncer's like, you're not getting in the club. But then like the next guy comes in, he's got a nice shirt on, some slacks, you know, some nice loafers, and the bouncer's like, come on in, bruh. That's the blood-brain barrier. That's the bouncer. The bouncer at the club decides who can get in and who, you know, is stuck waiting in line outside. So, you know, things like toxins, free radicals, things like that, like the nasty stuff in the air that's around us, the blood-brain barrier actually protects those things from going into our brain. Whereas, you know, essential oils are dressed nicely, and the bouncer, AKA blood-brain barrier, lets them in. So I personally thought that was a really hilarious analogy. I'm just throwing that out there for you. So again, essential oils' purpose is to help support all of our body's systems by keeping our bodies clean and our system functioning as it should. On average, each essential oil contains over 100 medicinal components, with more being discovered every day. The key to producing therapeutic grade essential oils, however, is to preserve as many of these delicate compounds as possible, because even the smallest compounds play an important role in arriving at the final result. Just like a symphony, you know, the quality of the music is dependent on each individual instrument coming together harmoniously. So any impurity or any out of tune instrument has a dramatic effect on the final result. So let's be clear, all oils are not created equal. Young Living is the oldest, most trusted, and well-respected essential oil company in the world. They have 25 plus years of research and experience, and they are the only, and I say they, I mean we, because I'm part of Young Living. We are the only essential oil company in the world that own our own farms and offer the seed to seal promise. I personally advocate knowing that I'm a farmer, and I live that philosophy daily in our home. Like we participate in a CSA, and we get, you know, our food and eggs and our vegetables and eggs and protein from a local farm, and we know where that food is coming from. That's something I really advocate for. And so it's the same way with essential oils. Like I love that I know exactly where my oils come from. I can go and I can participate in the process and all that. The proprietary seed to seal process is the heart of our commitment to purity and authenticity. From the time the seed is sourced and the oil is sealed in the bottle, we apply the most rigorous quality controls possible to ensure that you're receiving essential oils exactly the way nature intended, with as many molecular components as possible. Young Living farms are completely open about their farming practices. They are organic, sustainable, and are beneficial to the environment around them and the people they employ and are surrounded by. I hope all of you will take the opportunity to visit a Young Living farm for a harvest someday. I know that is a dream of mine. I look forward to doing that. One of my personal friends, Ashley, she just got back from the winter harvest with the Idaho balsam fir harvest, and to see her experience was just amazing and really confirmed my belief in how amazing Young Living is. So they love and encourage their members to be a part of the seed plantings and join in the harvest and distillation. There are no pesticides or chemicals used on the farms. They have crews that hand pick the weeds, and members are welcome to come do that and help. So hint, hint. There is truly simply no other essential oil company with the pedigree and commitment to quality as Young Living. So if you have not been taking notes yet, now is definitely the time to start. I also want to give a little bit about my background with Young Living. I started using Young Living in May of 2014, so almost a year ago. And when I got pregnant with our daughter, I suddenly became hyper aware of how unhealthy I was. Just, you know, how many over-the-counter medications I was taking for my migraines and my scoliosis and the food I was eating. And so I just really became, you know, very aware of this, you know, this life that was inside of me and how everything that I was ingesting and surrounding myself with was affecting, you know, our child. And so I really became more interested in learning about natural remedies, and I improved my diet, and I exercised more. I mean, it's amazing what having a kid will do for you. But just in general, I think I have become really aware of, you know, everything that I'm surrounded by, you know, from the food I eat to the chemicals that are in my home and in my bathroom to, you know, the medicines that I'm taking. I have suffered personally from chronic migraines for years. I mean, like over a decade. I also have scoliosis, and so I have chronic back pain. I see a chiropractor regularly. So I was taking prescription medications. I was taking over-the-counter medications. And I realized I was at a point where, I mean, I couldn't function throughout the day without taking something. And I realized I was poisoning my body. And so I was looking for I knew that there was a better way. And so I'd done a ton of research. I researched for over a year, really, before I decided to go with Young Living. And I ordered my starter kit. And within a week, I was completely off my prescription migraine medication. I was off my over-the-counter medication, and I haven't taken anything since then. So that was back in May. And now I think what's amazing is I almost never get migraines anymore. So my migraines have almost completely stopped, whereas I was getting them daily, and now I almost never get them. And I really think I just, you know, from using them and really being preventative, I've kind of, you know, changed the molecular structure or cellular structure or something of my body. I mean, I don't know exactly what the science is, because I'm not a science person or a medical person, but all I know is, I mean, I feel better than I have in years. Our family, we haven't really been sick at all this winter. This is the healthiest year we've ever had, and really the only difference is we use essential oils now. So I, you know, personally can't say enough good things about Young Living and the quality of the oils and the customer service and everything. And they truly, truly, truly have changed my family's life. And so that's why I'm here sharing with you guys. So how to use Young Living essential oils. There are 3 ways primarily to use essential oils. The first is topically, also known as transdermal. So essential oils are rapidly absorbed by the skin, which is not surprising considering the skin is our largest organ on our body. Applying oils to the Vita flex points on the foot that relates to organ systems will activate their reflex. So this chart here, I don't know how well you can see it, but this is a chart that shows how there are different points on your feet that correspond to organ systems in your body. So for example, the big toe connects to the brain, the pineal, and the pituitary part of our body. So the arch of the foot connects to the stomach. So there are different parts of your feet that connect to different parts of your body. So you can apply the oils topically on the bottoms of your feet. So with over 2,000 pores on each foot, they have some of the largest pores in your body, and it's one of the quickest way to absorb oils within your body. Some, you know, people who are really sensitive, you can actually taste the oils in your mouth when you apply them to the bottom of your feet. It's kind of crazy. Not like an overwhelming amount, but for example, if I put thieves on the bottom of my feet, I almost have this like cinnamon clove taste going on. It's almost like an aftertaste. No, again, not bad. It's just like, it's really cool to kind of see how it affects. You can also bathe in the oils. You can mix a few drops with some Epsom salt, and you can put it in the bathtub. And there are 2 primary ways of applying topically. One is neat, and that means just kind of buy and then a carrier oil, like one of those fatty oils that I mentioned earlier, like olive oil, grapeseed, etc. The second way to use them is inhalation. So what memory does the smell of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies evoke? Or how about a cup of hot cider, freshly cut grass? If you think about it, scents are powerful, and the best and fastest way to reach the mood center is through our nose. In less than a second, essential oils hit the limbic system and have the power to affect our mood. This is pretty crazy. So 75% of American homes use synthetic air fresheners that contain numerous amounts of chemical agents that have been linked to cancer, namely formaldehyde. When you see the term fragrance, remember that it can include up to 300 toxic chemicals and just say fragrance. Formaldehyde is actually the #1 cancer-causing chemical and is what you are embalmed in at the morgue. So why are you breathing this in when you don't have to? So you can diffuse, which is what I'm doing right now. It purifies the air, makes the room smell great, and you're getting rid of all the yucky stuff in the air, and you're not breathing in toxic chemicals. Another way is you can literally just open up the bottle, and you're receiving the benefits of the essential oil just by breathing it in. You can also do something called tenting, which is where you pour a boiling pot of hot water, and you can put in a couple drops of the essential oil, and you kind of breathe the vapors in while covering your head with a towel over the bowl. So it's great for your respiratory system, great for your sinuses, and all that. The third way is ingesting. You can also get therapeutic effects from ingesting these Young Living essential oils by putting them in an empty vegetable capsule and taking them as a pill. Because they are 100% pure with no synthetics, using only the best strain of plant materials, Young Living essential oils are safe. Other ways to ingest oils are to add a drop to your water. I actually have Citrus Fresh in my water right now. Yummy. Or to your cup of tea. You can cook with oils. I love cooking with oils and add them in your food. All Young Living oils are safe to take internally except for 2, jasmine and neroli, and that is because they are absolutes. They're not actually oils. But there are many, likely many you would just assume apply because they smell good versus taking internally. Now, so again, as I remember, I'm only talking about Young Living essential oils. Please, please, please do not run to your health food store and pick up some lavender or some frankincense or something and ingest it and think it's the same thing. It is not. So, so I just want to make sure that I get that out of the way. Now let's talk safety. You can put these oils in every orifice of your body except for 2 places, and they probably are not the ones that you are thinking of. You should not put your oils directly in your eyes or your ears. Care should be taken to dilute oils that are hot to the skin. Your essential oils pocket reference, that is this little handy dandy book right there, oils might be hot to the skin. If an oil ever feels hot, do not wash it off with water. Please do not try to wash it off with soap and water. You want to use a carrier oil, because remember, oil and water do not mix. Simply dilute the essential oil with what is, again, called a carrier oil and rub it on the affected area, and that will help stop the burn. So I've talked about carrier oils a couple times. A carrier oil, again, is a fatty oil, such as coconut oil, avocado oil. You want to look for cold pressed and organic in your health food store. Young Living also sells a great blend in a convenient pump called V6 oil. We use carrier oils to dilute our essential oils and make them easier to spread over a larger area to ensure we don't apply oils that we don't apply oils that are hot to the skin. Diluting does not reduce the effectiveness. Diluting can actually make an oil last longer via kind of like a time release. So who here is thinking, which oils do I start with? So I want you to introduce you guys to the everyday oils. You have the basics in your kitchen that you use every day. Salt, pepper, butter. These are the most common basic ingredients that you reach for all the time. You almost always have on hand. It's the same with essential oils. The oils that I'm about to take you through are what I recommend is the best way to get started to empower you to rid your home of toxic products, make some natural remedies, and ensure your body systems are supported optimally. There are 11 oils that are a part of the premium starter kit, plus a diffuser to use them all. So the first oil is lavender. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of oils. It is one of history's most celebrated and versatile essential oils. Lavender oil is one of the safest essential oils and can be applied undiluted or neat to the skin. So some primary benefits are it balances normal body functions, supports normal sleep, cleanses skin irritations, soothes and relaxes the mind and body, eases bodily tension and stress. One of my, just a recent story of how I used lavender is we have a toddler, and toddlers are known to fall and bump themselves on things. And just the other day, my daughter was walking down the stairs in the garage and fell and hit her head. And pretty much right away, she had a pretty nasty goose egg right there on her forehead. I applied a drop of lavender to it, and within about a day, the swelling was gone, and pretty much within 2 days, the bruising and the swelling was pretty much completely gone and almost, not noticeable at all. So I love that I just, have a safe, natural remedy that I can use on my daughter to, fix those bumps and bruises that she gets all the time from being a toddler. The second is peppermint. Young Living peppermint oil is so potent and pure that 1 drop delivers the effectiveness of 26 cups of pure peppermint tea. So these oils are so potent, a little goes a long way. It's one of the oldest and most highly regarded herbs for soothing digestion. It supports digestive efficiency. It may improve taste and smell when inhaled. It may improve concentration and mental acuity. It helps alleviate minor aches associated with daily life. It helps with occasional gas and occasional heartburn. My personal favorite way to use this oil is for my head and neck tension. So I'm gonna, if I kind of feel like I'm starting to get some of that tension up there, I just apply a drop. Sometimes I'll do it neat, but I actually prefer it diluted because of that time release effect. I'll just do a tiny bit of coconut oil on my hand, about 1 to 2 drops of peppermint, and I rub it on the back of my neck and on my shoulders, and almost instantly I get relief. I mean, this is actually the oil that really made me the believer, because this is the oil that, for me personally, I reach for now over all those over-the-counter medications that I used to take. So I love peppermint. The third is lemon, and this is actually probably my husband's favorite oil. Young Living's lemon oil is cold pressed from the rind of the lemon, not the pulpy acidic juice. As you know, the vitamins and nutrients are actually in the rind itself, so this is packed with vitamins and nutrients. It's full of antioxidants that's linked to healthy immune system function. Lemon oil will actually eat up the petrochemicals in our body and literally cleanse your cells. So, if you think about, as you're exposed to all these toxins on a daily basis, those toxins actually build up around your cells. And lemon oil will actually go in and clean those toxins out around your cells. It's awesome. Make sure that when you're adding lemon essential oil to your water, that you do this in a glass or stainless steel bottle or cup. If you use styrofoam or plastic, you will end up with water in your lap because the lemon will eat it up. But again, don't worry, because this is what makes it such a great support system for cleaning the cells in your body. So some of its primary benefits: it supports digestive efficiency, it improves concentration and mental acuity. I love diffusing lemon and peppermint when I'm trying to get something done, when I really need to focus. Lemon and peppermint is like my focus and get stuff done blend. It helps with occasional gas, heartburn, constipation. It has tons of amazing uses. My husband actually, like I said, he has his own bottle at work and he puts it in his water every day. So the next is frankincense, and you're probably familiar with frankincense. It's a very valuable and sought after oil. Frankincense was valued more than gold during ancient times, and only those with great wealth and abundance possessed it. Frankincense has a visual tightening effect on the skin and may benefit older, more mature skin. So a couple benefits of it: it slows the signs of aging on the skin, such as liver spots. When used on a regular basis topically and internally, it can aid in maintaining normal cellular regeneration. And frankincense really is as versatile as lavender. One of my personal favorite uses, and probably my most common use for it, while a lot of people use it in their homemade skin products, I know a lot of people that make homemade skin products with frankincense. My personal favorite use is that nagging cough that, sometimes you just get that nagging cough. One thing that I love is I will put a couple of drops of frankincense with some coconut oil and rub it on my chest, and it helps to alleviate that nagging cough. So I love it for that. The fifth oil we're going to talk about is Melaleuca alternifolia. Say that 3 times fast. So this is commonly known as tea tree oil, and this is extremely versatile and it is great at digesting fungus and yeast. Its primary benefits are cleansing and purifying for acne-prone skin. This is actually my favorite and probably most common way that I use this is on zits. I remember, I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I actually had to do a photo shoot, and the night before or day before, I'd woken up and I had, I'm just getting real right here, I had a big old zit like right there in the center of my cheek. I put 1 drop of Melaleuca right there on it, and by the next morning, my zit was completely gone. So that is one of my favorite uses for this oil. It's soothing for sinus health, and itchy feet can be beat, like that rhyme, by Melaleuca. So it's a great, great versatile oil. It's actually the most popular essential oil of all time is Melaleuca. Number 6 is thieves. Oh, I love thieves. This may be my favorite oil. And if it's not my favorite, it's definitely my most used oil. Young Living's Thieves oil blend is probably its most popular blend. It's inspired by the legend of 4 15th century thieves, right, in France, who formulated an aromatic blend composed of cloves, rosemary, and other botanicals to use while robbing victims who died of the plague. Young Living's one-of-a-kind blend is formulated with pure clove, cinnamon bark, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus essential oils. This proprietary essential oil blend was universally tested for its cleansing abilities. It is highly effective in supporting the immune system and good health in digesting viruses and bacteria. Thieves blend can be found in many of Young Living's most popular products and is a safe, natural alternative to harsh chemicals and cleaners. There's a whole line of Thieves products. I use pretty much all of them because they're amazing, including oral care. I use the toothpaste in the mouthwash. It's great for mouth infections such as gingivitis. It's a non-toxic and effective hand wash against germs. A household cleaner that you can use on literally everything, such as your fruits and vegetables, to your dog, your counters, windows, mirrors, toilets. It's literally all purpose. So I love, love, love the Thieves blend. I put a drop in my tea when I am feeling, a little yucky. I love a drop in my honey if I have not like a spoonful of honey. I love a drop in spoonful of honey if I've got like a dry throat. It's just, oh my gosh, I love this blend. I use it all the time. Number 7 is Panaway. So this is a blend of 4 oils: wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, and peppermint. And it pretty much does what it sounds like. It can help relieve any types of aches and discomfort. Its primary benefits are, soothing for growing pains and calming achy joints, muscles, and bones. This is one of those oils that I love for my back pain with my scoliosis. I will rub some Panaway with coconut oil. It is a hot oil, so you want to dilute it, but I'll put some coconut oil and a drop of Panaway and rub it right there on my lower back when I'm having some backaches, and I feel almost instant relief. Number 8 is Purification. This is a blend of 6 oils: lemongrass, rosemary, lavender, melaleuca, myrtle, and citronella. The cleansing effect of Purification helps cleanse and neutralize mildew, cigarette smoke, disagreeable odors, cat urine, hotel rooms, paint odors, odors in clothes and shoes. You can use it for bites from spiders, wasps, bees, mosquitoes, ants. Adding a couple of drops of purification to your washing machine helps to keep your laundry fresh. I actually make my own laundry detergent now, and I put purification in it. Lemongrass has a light citrus scent that inspires and improves mental clarity and is excellent at digesting viruses. I also make my own homemade anti-mosquito spray, and I use purification in that. So this is another amazing, amazing oil that I use in so many ways. Number 9 is Stress Away. Hold on a second. It's like vacation in a bottle. No joke. I feel like I'm on the beaches of some beach somewhere. That's where I feel like when I smell Stress Away. So this is the oil that you have on you when you're shopping with your kids at the grocery store. You know what I'm talking about. You can diffuse it, breathe it in through your nose, put it on your wrists and neck. I actually have a smaller bottle with a roller fitment on it. I roll it on my wrists, my neck. You can almost wear it like a natural perfume. But I can just feel the stress melting away. It contains a blend of 5 oils: copaiba, which soothes inflammation; lime, which smells like a margarita and is uplifting; ocotea, which balances blood sugar; vanilla essential oil, which curbs emotional eating by working with satiety receptors in the brain; and cedarwood, which helps you respond, helps you to respond instead of react. Joy. This is a blend of 10 oils. So this is a powerful blend. You have bergamot, lemon, palmarosa, ylang ylang, mandarin, rosewood, geranium, jasmine, Roman chamomile, and rose oil. This beautiful blend of 10 oils brings joy to the heart, mind, and soul. It inspires romance and helps overcome deep-seated grief. If you have a grumpy spouse, put some joy in his boxers. My husband's like, no. This oil can be used daily, rubbed on the chest, over the heart, and on the ears. It's very uplifting. I love to diffuse it with lemon. And what I do every day with it is, I mean, it sounds really cheesy, but I put a drop right over my heart, and it just kind of gets me in a good mood to start the day. And then your bonus 11th oil is Citrus Fresh. So if you love citrusy scents and minty scents, Citrus Fresh is amazing. It's a blend of orange, tangerine, mandarin, grapefruit, lemon, and spearmint. It's excellent to diffuse, to purify the air and energize the brain, and it is amazing in water. Love it. So it is my oil of choice in my water. I do love peppermint and lemon in my water, but Citrus Fresh is definitely my favorite. Also, as a part of your starter kit, you get a couple samples of Ningxia Red, and I actually forgot to bring my Ningxia Red bottle out here, but the Ningxia Red is a super drink. This is Young Living's super fruit supplement made from wolfberries in the Ningxia province of China and supercharged with Young Living citrus essential oils. One shot or a 1 ounce shot of Ningxia Red supplies the body with vital antioxidants that provide a natural energy supply. All Ningxia Red singles are in 2 ounce sizes, which makes them convenient and easy to travel with, and basically just kind of throw them in the fridge, eat, and then you're ready to go. So I wanted to read something for you. So 1 ounce of Ningxia Red contains the antioxidants found in 2 cups of raspberries, 4 pounds of carrots, 2 quarts of carrot juice, 8 oranges, 2 pounds of raw beets, 2 cups of beet juice, 3 cups of blueberries. So pretty intense. It promotes wellness, energy, and vigor. It promotes the body or protects the body and contributes to better health, assists with mild memory problems associated with aging, helps maintain normal blood pressure and blood sugar levels, supports a healthy immune system, neutralizes 4 of the most dangerous free radicals, helps to maintain cholesterol levels, alleviates the blues and promotes emotional well-being. So Ningxia Red is the bomb. Both my husband and I drink it every single day, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. So out of curiosity, how many of you have said to yourself, oh yeah, I could use that oil. Oh yeah, I could probably use that. So just, to at least one oil. What about 2 or 3 oils? How about 5? So that's why you can see, that's why we call these the everyday oils. And this is sort of your introduction, because they really are so versatile, and they're just the ones that you can always have on hand to do so much with. Once you're comfortable with these oils, you'll be ready to pretty much use any of them. Oils can be used to enhance fitness programs as part of a detox program, to deal with emotional healing as part of the recovery process following injuries, and for maintaining health and hormone balance. And so now I want to cover how you actually get your hands on them. So some of you have already expressed interest in sharing these oils with friends and family. I'm going to just touch base on sort of the business side of Young Living for just a second to save some time for those who really just want to get going with the oils for themselves. So if you're not interested in this part, just sit tight. I promise this will not take long. So Young Living is a network marketing company, and there are a couple reasons why companies use this business model rather than putting their products in a retail setting. The reason Young Living is based on a network marketing business model is that our products require much more of an explanation, as you can see, to understand how they stand out from other essential oils out there. So as you've seen, you can't assume any product labeled as an essential oil really is an essential oil, and you can't really learn how to use them safely and effectively just by asking a store clerk at Whole Foods. So, but if you didn't have the education that you just heard, you might not have known all of that. Gary and Mary Young, the founders of Young Living, knew the value in building a business based on relationships, so they chose to build their company around a network marketing model. The cool thing is that you don't need to be an expert in essential oils. You just need to be willing to share their value to other people. So we tend to do that anyway with a product that we like. If you have a favorite restaurant or a movie or a good book, whatever, you go and you share that with your friends and family without hesitation. As you start to use and love the Young Living products, you'll naturally want to share them with your friends and family. Only instead of free advertising, you can actually get paid for it. So that's pretty cool. Wholesale members are already set up to earn an income, so there's no other investment to be part of the business. Some people share the oils with enough people to cover the cost of their own oils each month. Others pursue the business as a way to replace a part-time or full-time income. We're always looking for new leaders, so if you are interested or have, or if you are a little or a lot interested in the business, I will have another class for you to participate in after you get set up. So we got that out of the way. So now how to enroll as a Young Living member. So people enroll in one of 2 ways. The first is you can enroll as a retail customer. This is pretty straightforward. Retail customers purchase anything they want at retail price. Truly, I don't know honestly why anybody would do that, but they can if they like. The second is they can enroll as a wholesale member with one of the starter kits. Wholesale members pay wholesale prices, which are 24% less than retail. One of the benefits of being a wholesale member is the ability to share Young Living with friends and family and earn a paycheck right away. There's no obligation to sell or to buy. This is just a benefit of being a wholesale member. Just about everyone who's enrolled in our organization has started with the premium starter kit. It includes 5 milliliter bottles of each of the 10 everyday oils we talked about and the Citrus Fresh Bonus Oil. So all of these oils that I just talked about, it comes with a 5 milliliter bottle of that. You get a serving, 2 packets of Ningxia Red, and the coveted and amazing home diffuser or the Dewdrop diffuser. The whole kit is worth over $300, but it's only $150, and the home and it really is an amazing value. I mean, the home diffuser is like almost $100 in and of itself, so it is a crazy amazing value. So also anyone who enrolls with a premium starter kit will also get the pocket reference guide as my gift. So the guide goes over all of the oils that we have available, helps you understand how best to use them. So it really is, you know, your opportunity to be your own health advocate and empowers you to learn about your oils. So as a Young Living wholesale member, you also have the option to join our frequent buyers club called Essential Rewards. Once you get into oils, you find that you will definitely want more of them. The best way to build up your oily arsenal and also replace products you already buy, like toothpaste, household cleaner, with excellent non-toxic options, is through Essential Rewards. I find it's best to chip away and do a little bit of swaps each month. Why? Well, because Essential Rewards actually allows you to accumulate points based on your purchases that you can later redeem for free products. And who doesn't like free? Crazy people, that too. Crazy people don't like free. So you also get cheaper flat rate shipping on Essential Rewards. So let's get this wrapped up so you can get started and go on about your lovely evening and probably start watching some more basketball. So I know some of you may want to add other oils onto your order, so I can help you with that after the conclusion of this class. So if you were referred to this class by me or somebody else on my team, please go speak with them and they will get you their enrollment or your enrollment information and how to sign up through them. If you do not have a sponsor or an enroller, you can sign up through me. There is a link below this video in the Facebook event. On my blog, there's a link, and on YouTube, there's also a link there. So, and I will post this link also in the Facebook event again, just so you have it. So again, you can enroll as a wholesale member with a premium starter kit. It's $150, but the amount of money that I've saved by, not going to the doctor because I'm not sick, or on over-the-counter medications, or all of the products that I now make in our home, and just the amount of money that we've saved has been just amazing. So it really was the best investment for me and my family, and I just love it. So I hope this was helpful and informative for you guys. If you have questions, please post them in the Facebook group or on the chat function on my blog. And again, if somebody referred you to this class, definitely follow up with them. Also, I have a giveaway. So if you fill out the giveaway form, which I included the link in the Facebook event, you can enter that, and tomorrow I will select a random winner to win a seasonal sniffles blend. So as you guys know, the pollen is starting to come out in full force, and that seasonal sniffles blend I think is going to come in handy. So somebody will win that. Lots of exciting stuff. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.